Well, the biggest holiday of the year for candy and chocolate is around the corner. Of course, we're talking about Halloween. Given this pandemic, though, brands have been forced to get creative in an attempt to save our beloved holiday.
And here now to share the latest on how the world's largest candy maker, Wrigley, is pivoting their Halloween efforts is ABC News contributor Alicia Quarles, and this is the story everybody wants to know about. Do tell, Alicia. Hey there.
That's right. So as an authority on Halloween, Wrigley is saying that Halloween is not canceled. You have nothing to worry about. And while times may be different this year, we can thank our sponsor, Wrigley, for making sure that we can still enjoy those family moments. And we checked in with them to find out the latest on what they have planned for the holiday and spoke with their North American president, Anton Vincent. Take a look. Wrigley has operated through many times of crisis, and COVID has been no different.
We have been around for 100 years, and we take the responsibility of sort of delivering this ritual very, very seriously. I will say, much like other industries, when COVID hit, we went immediately into action and put all of our safety protocols into place. As you may know, as a food manufacturer, we are an essential industry, so our factories have in fact never closed. And so we really focused on making sure our associates were safe, both in our factories, but also at home as well. And so we've been quite focused on that.
As the biggest sales driver for chocolate and candy, typical Halloween planning starts about 2 years out. But this year, Wrigley has been forced to shift their consumer approach.
As a large-scale manufacturer of confection, number one in the world, as a matter of fact, we take the idea of being serious around our candy and making sure that we have everything in place for Halloween. And so it demands that we have a long planning cycle. But when COVID hit, we knew that we had to make some changes. We had to be agile. As a part of a global company, we had a sense of what was going on because our folks in China had sort of given us a playbook, and so we did a couple things pretty immediately. We talked about how do we sort of make sure we keep our favorites, things like Snickers and M&ms and all the things that our American consumers love. Make sure we keep them in production at the quantities that we know that we're going to be demanded by the marketplace. And then I would say, secondly, we had to think very creatively around, we knew that people would have a different sense around how to celebrate Halloween, so how could we give them options? The first thing we did was to work with the National Safety Council to ensure that we developed tips to make sure that people had some good sense around how to do in-person trick-or-treating well. And then secondly, I'm really proud of my team, our technology teams and our marketing teams. We put our heads together and said, hey, how do we help people to engage in this significant ritual called Halloween in a digital manner? And we developed something called the Wrigley Treat Town app. It's the first and only digital app that allows you to actually trick-or-treat digitally.
Just because Halloween looks a bit different this year, that doesn't mean you can't enjoy the rituals like trick-or-treating. Thanks to Wrigley, you can now trick-or-treat from the comfort of your own home.
Wrigley Treat Town is a highly integrated app. You can do a multitude of things on it. You can obviously purchase candy through purchasing points. You can build virtual neighborhoods. You can decorate your own door, so it's very customized from that perspective. And you can take those points and redeem them at local retailers as well for product. And so things like M&ms, things like Snickers, things like Starburst, all of America's favorites are going to be available to you as well. One of the things I'm particularly proud about is our ability to what we call treat it forward. And so in the process of actually purchasing points, those points can be turned into cash, and then we will donate that cash to the Boys and Girls Club of America. And so it's our way of really sort of treating it forward, doing a very social and engaging season.
And make sure to check out Wrigley's Treat Town for your Halloween fix. Back to you, Amy and TJ.
All right, Alicia. Hey, and a big welcome to you. I know this is your first appearance here on GMA3. We are looking forward to many, many more.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.